Hi guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and be doing my October favorites. Now I did not do favorites for the month of September simply because nothing really changed and I was very busy. So I figured, this month I did have quite a few new favorites. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on. So for my first pairing of favorites this month has actually been my foundation routine. Now I flip-flop between foundations depending on how my skin is reacting and if I have any breakouts or discoloration I want to cover. This month my skin actually simmered down a little bit and I went back to my tried and true Neutrogena Healthy Skin. I actually went a shade lighter in the shade 30 Buff. And with that, I've been using the Stay Matte Not Flat Powder from NYX. And I got this because of Andrea Marilla here on YouTube after seeing her review. I'm going to go ahead and link her below because I really love her videos and I love how she does her foundation. If you guys, I'm a really big stickler for foundation. I don't like seeing cracks in the forehead because of too much foundation. I like it to still look like your skin. And she really does that very, very well. So if you guys can check her out, I will link her below. And I really have been loving this because this is more on the pinky tone side and this is a little bit on the yellow tone, so they kind of neutralize each other, which I really like. And because she said in her review that she does have oily skin, but it didn't keep her matte all day, that's what kind of let me know that it was going to work great for me because I do have drier skin. It's not dry where it gets flaky or anything like that, but it is on the drier side. And I knew that that meant it wasn't going to be too matte for me. So I instantly ran out and got it, and I got it during, I think, the last 20% off sale at Ulta, and I have been using it. And my next favorite is from Bobbi Brown, and that is the corrector in light to medium bisque. Now I've talked about this before, but I really still love this. I use it every single day, and I love the fact that even though you put it on under your eyes and it completely covers your dark circles, it doesn't make a stark contrast between this and your foundation shade. I know some people really like that difference, the brightness, but I'm not one of them. I like them to blend seamlessly. So I really recommend this for under eye circles because it erases them completely and because of the fact that it does blend seamlessly. And my next favorite is actually a brush, and that is the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. And I love how dense this is, but it's actually very narrow and it just fits perfectly into every little crevice of your face and buffs out your foundation perfectly. So I really recommend this, and you can get this at Ulta. I believe it's $8.99, but I actually got it during the 20% off sale I had, and I went ahead and picked this up. I think it only cost me about a little over $7. So this is a really great deal if you can go get it. My next favorite is an 8-pan palette from Wet n Wild that everybody seems to be on the hunt for, and that is Sparkle Till Morning, and I'm actually wearing it today. And it's one of the 8-pan palettes, and it looks like this. My favorite shade has to be that one and that one. They are so beautiful, and I have them on today. I have this one, and that one, and then I have Blanc Type in my under my brow. So I really, really love this. If you guys can get your hands on it, really look for it. I found mine at CVS, and also they have them at Walgreens and Rite Aid, and I believe Walgreens, their sale was buy one get one half off, so it's a really good deal. You can pick up like 2 for about $6. So I really, really recommend this. Sticking with the eye area, my next favorite is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I got this after seeing Pixie Woo talk about this, and mine is in medium ash, and I love how thin it is, and I love that it comes with the spoolie on the other end because I love my Maybelline Define a Brow, but I hate the brush that comes on the end. It's very thin. It's actually thinner than the Maybelline Define a Brow, and I love it. It's just perfect. I love defining under my arch, and so this is perfect for that. I don't clean up under my brows or anything after I've filled them in, but this just does such a clean and perfect job. I really recommend this if you can get your hands on it. Like I said, the Maybelline Define a Brow works great. It's a great alternative. The only difference between that and the Maybelline Define a Brow is the fact it is a little bit bigger, and the fact that it is more waxy. That one isn't as waxy. This one, if you need more control, this is a nice one because it sticks your brows down kind of. It feels waxy to the touch, and my brows don't really need much control, but I love the shade range of these as well. So if you are looking for a cheaper alternative to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I would completely go with the Maybelline Define. This month I have 2 mascara favorites. My high-end mascara favorite is actually the Lancome Hypno Star, and I got a sample for the 100 Point Perk from Sephora, and I'm going to show you guys the brush because it's really neat. It is flat, which is something you don't think of that you would want for your lashes, right? But it has a tapered, when you turn it to the side, it's a tapered brush, which I really like, and it actually gave me amazing lashes the first couple times I've used it. It still works great, but I actually switched to a drugstore one I really wanted to try, and that was the Clump Crusher from CoverGirl. And this works amazing. I really love this. I think I found my new favorite drugstore mascara, and I'm going to show you guys the brush. And it's a curved brush. and it's a rubber wand, which I really like. I seem to like those more these days than I thought I ever would. And I actually have it on today. I don't know if you guys can even tell because of my camera, but look, ooh. And I have like no lashes. My lashes are really, really short. So I really recommend this. And I believe right now it's on sale at Walgreens also. So if you want to, go there to pick it up because they have a great deal on it right now. On to the cheeks. And to start with, I'm going to tell you guys my new favorite bronzer. And that is the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Light. And I am just really impressed with this bronzer. I love matte bronzers. I'm not really a shimmery bronzer kind of person. I do like the NARS Laguna, but I always reach for matte more than anything. And this one is just really beautiful. Now I was kind of scared because it doesn't look like it on camera, but it does look a little bit more on the reddish side. But when you swatch it, and with my pale skin tone, it is just beautiful on the skin. And here's the thing, with most bronzers, sometimes you're afraid you have to be light-handed, especially when you're fair-skinned. This one, I feel like I don't have to be light-handed at all because it just goes on perfect, and you can't seem to really overdo it. I mean, if you tried to, you probably could. But for me, it does take effort to build it up. But I really, really recommend this for anybody who is light like myself. The darker shades, obviously, I think there's 3 or 4 shades in the range. I want to say 3. I really recommend this, and the fact that it's matte, I love. And I love that you can contour with it, but it's not overly like, big contour in your face. And I love that because I don't like crazy chiseled faces, but I like that definition for sure. My next favorite has to be my blush from MAC, and that is in Warm Soul. It's one of their mineralized blushes. I've had this for quite a while, and I just love the fact that I really don't contour with this when I use it because it is that same bronzy, shimmery, beautiful shade. Let me see if I'll swatch it for you guys. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, but let's see if I can. It leaves such a beautiful sheen on your skin. Oh, you can't see it. Well, it's not doing it justice, but it's gorgeous. I recommend everybody have this in their collection. I love this for during winter because it feels like it warms up my skin without going overboard. I actually am wearing it today, but like because of the lighting, you really can't tell that I have it on. But it really is beautiful. You don't always have to wear a highlighter too when you have it because of that beautiful sheen it leaves, and it's just like the perfect amount of bronze to your face, which I really like that too. So I really recommend that blush. And the next one is a favorite that I mention all the time, and that is MAC's Pink Cult, which it's just this dusty, beautiful shade. And at first it looks really light and you're like, oh, I don't know if that'll show up, but it seems to deepen on your skin, which I don't understand why. The only downside to this is it was limited edition, so if MAC ever brings it back, I really recommend it for anybody who is my skin tone to medium skin toned. It's very, very pretty, and I love the fact that it's matte. And my next favorite is from Tarina Tarantino, and it's one of her doll skin blushes that were on sale recently at Sephora. I believe they're no longer going to carry Tarina Tarantino, which is kind of a bummer, but it's nice that everything is on sale. And I picked up Neapolitan Lane. And it's a matte blush, and it's like a dusty rose. It's deeper than Pink Cult, but I love that it's more winter appropriate, I guess you could say. It is more of a dusty rose shade. It's very, very pretty. So if you can get your hands on it, you should before they're all gone. It takes quite a bit to build up on my skin, but you can see it right there. It's very, very pretty, and it just warms up your skin without going overboard. I've been really into the pink flush on your cheeks, or the slight flush where you look healthy. You don't look over blushed, you just look healthy. I really like that look lately. My next favorite is from Benefit, and this is a 100-point perk I got from Sephora again. And now when this first came out, I was like, I don't need another highlighter kind of a deal. But since I could try it, and the packaging is so cute, it's like the full size, it snaps and everything. And I just love this. I've been using, it comes with a ton of product. I've probably used about that much already. So I just use a brush and then pat it onto the apples of my cheeks, and I love this so much. And it's just, let me see if I can swatch it for you guys. It's a beautiful, it leaves a beautiful sheen if you can see it. Look how pretty that is. So I really recommend this as well, and I'm sure the big one is really big and it'll take a while to go through. So I really recommend that one too. If you can try it out, get the 100-point perk first. It'll last you quite a while. My next 3 favorites are all lip products, and I'm going to start with what has been one of my favorite winter shades for about a year. It's been a little over a year, and that is Syrup from MAC. And it just seems like on YouTube lately, everybody's been catching on to how pretty this color is. I have been a fan for a year. You can see how much I've used it, and that's a lot for me considering how many lipsticks I have. I love that it's almost sheer when it goes on, but you can build it, but it's that deep berry color without being like bam in your face berry. I'm wearing it actually today. I don't know if you guys can tell that well. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you guys. And I have to do it a couple times. And that is just a gorgeous, beautiful berry pink shade. And like I said, it's buildable. So if you want just a slight sheen of this beautiful color, you can just do it once. I do it about 2 to 3 times if I want it to be more bold. So I really recommend this one if you guys can get your hands on it. It is part of the permanent collection, so I think that's why everyone's picking it up right now. So I really recommend this. And my next favorite is also from MAC, and that is Brave, and it looks like this. And it's one of the satin lipsticks. Now the satins tend to be a slight bit drier. Obviously lusters are my favorite, but I do like that the color of this and the staying power, it actually does stay more than my lusters because obviously they're very slick. And this is Brave next to Syrup. So that's Syrup and Brave. You can see Brave actually only takes about 1 to 2 swipes to be very pigmented, and it is slightly drier. But I really do like this as a daytime lipstick. And my last lipstick favorite is from Too Faced, and it's the little creme lipstick in Nude Beach. And I love this. It's funny because when I swatch it, it looks pink on my hand, almost like a pinky nude. But on my lips, it's more on the nude side. I love these little creme lipsticks. Like, I think I'm gonna buy a couple more of these. There's 2 more shades for sure that I want. And they're just, you don't need a gloss, you don't need to put anything underneath them. They have really great lasting power considering how slick they are, and they just have a beautiful range of shades that are very complementary to anybody's skin tone. So I really recommend these. They are quite pricey. I believe I paid $21 or $23, but I actually got them on sale. So I used a coupon or something from Ulta. So I really recommend that as well. So if you guys can go pick up some of these, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep them, you know, part of their permanent line because they are so popular. And my next favorite is a nail polish. Now I'm trying to limit myself to only 1 nail polish favorite a month. It is very hard. But actually this was kind of easy for me this month because this is the one I wore the most the entire month. So, and that is Gray Area from Sally Hansen. Now, I went on the hunt after seeing Marlena from Makeup Geek do a video about a whole rock star look, and she did her nails and everything. I will link the video below. And she used, I believe it was Mystery or Mysterious from Essie. Now, I went automatically to go buy the polish because it's a beautiful gray color, but I was walking down the aisle and I compared them to each other when I saw this one, and I was like, they basically look like the same color, and it's a quarter of the price. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. Have not been disappointed. So if you are looking for a dupe for Mysterious, or if it's called Mystery, I'll have to put down the real name for it, from Essie, I would seriously go for Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails in Gray Area. My next favorite was actually a product I got in my last glossy box, and that is the Cleansing Spa Waters for Cogen Dough. And I love this makeup remover. It takes everything off, everything, and it doesn't sting your eyes or anything like this. Now this size bottle is $13, and I was excited because I'm almost out, and Sephora now carries it, so I'm gonna have to pick up another one. It lasted me, you look at this bottle and I'm like, oh, that's not that big, but it does last you quite a while. It doesn't take much, and I just use this in a cleansing pad and it's all gone. So I really recommend this if you guys want to try it out. Like I said, Sephora carries it. And my last favorites are non-beauty items, and that's just because these things I've been loving so much the last couple of weeks that I felt like I had to share. The first thing I picked up, I don't know if I should hold both of them, are the boots from Just Fab, and they're called the Aisha. And I love these boots. I wear a 6.5, and these look huge on camera. I just love how this platform, okay, when you get them, they look so tall compared to just the inches described. But once you wear them, this platform is like, it takes off that much of your heel. They're very, very comfortable. I walk in these for up to 6 hours and my feet don't hurt. So I really recommend these. The only thing is they're very loose in my ankle. And so they have like extra fabric that kind of moves around, but it's nothing too annoying. And I love that I have room in the calf, and that is because I, you know, obviously you want your jeans to fit inside there, or your leggings. So I really recommend these. I will put the link for these below. I've already influenced a couple of people to get them. So I really recommend them, and I will link them below for you. If you guys don't know what Just Fab is, it's a subscription service that I really recommend. I have bags, I have shoes, and I could not live without it. It's addicting. I love that website. And my next favorite is from Shop Lately. Yes, I still shop at Shop Lately, even though I haven't showed you guys a haul. And the last thing I picked up, one of the last things I picked up actually, was this wallet from Glint and Gleam. And I got this for only about $7 when it's normally about $14. And it's such, I get so many compliments when I pull this out of my purse. And it's a reptile and flower and mint leaf wallet. And I love zip-up wallets. I hate when wallets snap closed. I had a lot of stuff in here, so I'll show you guys. But I love this. I really recommend this. I will put the link below. I believe they still sell it, and I'm going to go ahead and link it for you guys down below. It's such a cute wallet. Like I said, I get so many compliments on it. There you have it. Those are my favorites for the month. Now, let me know in the comment section below if you guys like the fact that I added my favorite fashion items for the month, and I will continue to do that for you. And also to mention, I'm having a blog sale on my blog, ShadesOfSteph.com. I will link that down below as well. And I will go ahead and link like my boots, my wallets, any makeup products that I can. I'll go ahead and and put links for them down below. And that's it. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.